plan for Alliance with their mid-sniper pick.
They have the slow too, so
Yeah,
pretty easy cleanup for
should
them.
be the first blood here. Nightmare comes out, a couple of right clicks, and he takes the Nightmare to make sure Jonas can get another crush off if necessary, but they're gonna leave it to Limp. I like that too. He snagged himself an Indra soon, he scouts out quite a few things, and now TP on top of the creep. They want to fight here. Oh, do they? Blink into the backlines here, looking for Chappie with Shrapnel coming out on top, but now Signs up and Ghosting, trying to limit his impact. Now FN with his own ultimate. Fiend's Grip onto the lifesteal. They're gonna be able to take him down in exchange for the Bane. Loda. Well, definitely.
Nice crush.
Yeah, nice crush. Now FN running away. EGM does have a stun, so this could be a good trade on the back of that. Lim throughout this entire time just chipping away from backlines. And Silence, just a little bit of things used. They're going to find Chappie in the side. He was in this for a second, but now gonna go on FN with that little combination here, and they should be able to press him down despite the repellent. Maybe not. The Guardian Angel, the Fiend's Grip here, just slowing that down. They find Limp in the backlines. Meanwhile, up top, Hanskin and Yosefan isolated from the rest of the team. Gonna look to either fight or flight here. Yosefan, nice little double crush in the back here. Might still be able to finish off the Medusa here. They can just get some extra damage in with the ult with the heals. Gonna be enough. And there's the Fiend's Grip coming out finally on the lifesteal here, but do we have enough damage? Loda, he's pretty damn angry here and at least gets another counter. Already finished up the draw range a little bit earlier. Now Ghost Stick, look at him fall, trying to TP out. That's not gonna happen, or is it? Is it? It is! Okay, never mind. Let's still be caught out now. Oh, the Blink Crush just trying to TP out. He knew it was coming. It was not enough. He did get his ultimate off, but it doesn't even turn him to stone. Loda just way too strong with the amplified damage. And oh, they also find Bane inside the base. Hello, Sniper. Lim doesn't really care about anything right now, just keeps getting rooted. Third time now, okay, sure. Fourth time, come on, yes, there it is.
Man,
well,
that was a sick blink by Jonas. That was like pixels on the edge of that crush that he caught that Medusa. And she was so close to TPing out, like if he waited just a moment longer, there was no way.
Look at that now, the silence before the Pit of Malice can actually come out. Force forward into the crush, into the Mystic Flare, sends Ghost Stick down with no buyback. And wow, is this over right now? What else do they have here? They're not gonna have Yol in a second, that's for damn sure. Can't even get his spells off in Porsche. Limb is just way too strong and way too far away. Top of that Amplify. Yeah, they're gonna go straight for tier 4s here. They're just not even caring about the rest of the racks. Alliance escalated quickly, it's all I can say to that. Well, a couple of buybacks forced out will make them think otherwise, but hey. Lim still sticking around, they do have the Aegis. Now being suns up, has a bit of a turnaround. Nice force of dog across the Pit of Malice. EGM still sitting in front lines. They do get stunned off on a Medusa. Blink Crush into 2. Silence on the ult, so he can't help out, so he dies. And these bullets just so much damage. Ghost Stick, finish up with this Assassinate, and he will. Jonas Fan, well, too late with the Crush, but only because his opponent is dead. More buybacks come out. They're finally finishing up a secondary hero. It's Jonas Fan. Top of EGM, but FN, gotta be so careful. You're gonna be running out of mana pretty damn soon. Trust with the pure damage coming through. Chappie saying hello though, might get lit, but another 4-staff, still very much alive. This Jab not though. Hanskin. And they still get the Aegis, and they might be able to get him a second time. Slim doesn't have any other defensive utility. Loda coming in. Dude, you're so solo, what are you doing? Take me instead, he says, as limps away. It's kind of the benefit of having a sniper here. As long as you have vision up top, you can just chip away from a safe distance at the tower, and there's nothing you can do about it here unless you just root him. Try and go on him, but this again comes back to the fact that you don't actually really have any way to close distance on Team Empire. Let alone that much.
He was on the, he was on that last Comanche roster, wasn't he? That's what, that was where I've seen him recently, but he used to be on a couple of those other CIS stacks back in the day. Either way, they're looking for this BKB play now. Oh, he's gonna find the Sider.
Gets himself out of there. Oh, wait, started in the backlines? Okay, there it is. Fiend's Grip bringing him down. Loda trying to turn this around, but BKB and Chappie keeps him safe. Now the Guardian Angel comes out. Yol, well, sitting in a Mystic Flare though. It's not something he can protect himself from that. And EGM helping out with that Fuel Blade. Now Chappie isolated, slowed down, and should end up falling too. And it is Ghost Stick takes out the rest of them.
Evacuate.
Yeah.
That was the GG now brought out. Wow. That's actually incredible. He ends up with treads on his Ogre.
Team Empire, they run their own lineup out with that Invoker.
See if they
Look
can
at this too, they're gonna get the Courier, they're also gonna get FN here more than likely. He's in a lot of trouble. Slow down, 3 stacks, plus a stun, that's a first blood. If I've ever seen one.
Looks like Ghost Stick did spot him and he did, so... but the space... Ooh.
Waste the sentry, and now body blocks Invis here. Ghostic, I want to try and fight him, get the cogs off, slowing down Limp a little bit, but still have a stun available for EGM. Flame break, fire, 3 stacks of napalm. Yeah, there's no getting out of that one. Even Hanskin making rotation across, and do you really want to fight him against Miposhka? Yeah, I don't think that's possible, or is it? Well, is he? Okay, Hanskin.
What a hero.
Miposhka shook his face. Well, they do indeed. Lora starting to make his way through, but being slowed down by Chappie quite a bit, and now EGM in a bit of trouble. Pops the Eclipse, so there's a creep wave right there. Not really all that effective here. Follow-up stun, but they can't get that last bit of damage in until Jonas Fan makes a time walk across. 1-for-1 trade, perhaps a 1-for-2 is Jonas Fan. Well, we're heading off Ghostic here. He still gets the hookshot in onto the Yoga Magi, but nice little lasso on the back on the Draw Ranger. Chappie should end up falling with a flame break back, and the Eclipse now being used. Ghostic slowed down and takes a couple of extra beams. More often than not, it's not really a choice. Because, especially experience on Invoker, yeah, I can make the argument, alright, getting to level 25 is going to be super important for him. 7 plus 25 is great. Okay, that's Sunstruck somehow missed.
Ghostic. Did
he also missed that one. I don't know. He was close. Now Limp, well, it can just go straight in, go for the False Promise guy. Now the Cronus Field to 3, load on the outside with a BKB Eclipse, now walking across, still get the False Promise here on top of the Invoker. Now swap back onto Yol right in the middle of that with the nice little stun coming through. Almost bash, I believe, from the Faces Void. Mass buybacks force out already, but they're still losing the Standard Rex. They still haven't even claimed a hero. Alliance just shows up and says, alright, we're done playing now. Let me take your buildings, Chappie. Well, yes. This time around we catch it just as it falls, and he even finishes up limbs at the same time. EGM, not enough mana for a stun. Down of Courage, plus the Wave of Terror. Oh, Ghostic, short range hook here, catches Hanskin middle backline. Suns comes up on the limb, should be bursted down with the meatball coming through. That's 2-for-0 trade so far, but Loda, he's pretty damn angry. So is Jonas Fan. He gets swapped out just before he gets broken down. EGM still falling to Chappie, but Loda, look at him, man. I have to run away. Miposhka, not lucky enough to be fast.
And yeah, as you can see, Loda has also sold out his too.
Alright, this is going in very deep here, but hookshot on 2. Loda 4 stops outside of it, still with the back on top of him. Nice little meatball too, and there's a Cronus beyond 3 though. Loda on the outside starts trucking away, not with a crazy amount of damage done so far, but Jonas Fan is doing some pretty good one himself. Chappie in the midst of that, not where he wants to be.
Wow.
And this is Alliance clearing up this team fight and clearing up this game number 2. GG is calling Empire. They're down 2-0.
Damn, dude.
The Shadow Shaman, that's
really interesting.
Ideally, for these kind of situations, you want the big satyr with the extra region to help you out. But yeah, down bottom here, they also have this nice little ward, and that'll set up for perhaps an easy first blood here onto EGM. Cast bouncing back, and there it is, Chappie, the one picking that one up.
This is a nice little bait, almost by Miposhka. I can't tell who's baiting who. It seems like I feel like Alliance know this. Nope, well, they did not know.
Hans gonna figure it out. Therefore, already used as disruption comes through, but Miposhka is already dead. They still get the duel win. But what costs here? That's a Witch Doctor also takes his build. Maybe not though. They finish him off, but Chappie coming through with the bugs will turn it into a trade. 3-for-2 if you count the starter from earlier.
I feel like it was Alliance, the last team I watched with the Doom during the qualifiers. Yeah, I think it was them. It's a weird hero. They play it very well. It's not like... It's different than like a Lil Doom. Oh, well,
Shadow,
here we go.
They see
that's a good Doom.
Slaughter, they bring him down with Doom and Eclipse. Now perhaps looking for more, they find Joel as well. Safan, well, he's on cover of an Invis rune, so I don't actually see him, so just finishing off this poor little Witch Doctor instead.
Doom and the supports, and if someone comes in the lane, it's like you can't approach Doom because something's gonna happen to you, and then he just builds all these aura items and it helps enable his teammates.
Link duel, they find Shadow Shaman, disruption comes through, but they still win the duel. And now stun to Hanskin, they should be able to finish him off as well. And they do, it's 2 supports down as Empire shows up in force. They also find limits out of trees here with the depth fire damage. Chappie gets himself a double kill and a monster kill streak.
Damn, just barely missed it. Oh, they must have a gem on someone actually, because yeah, they have a gem on Pokecheck, my mistake.
Oh god, that's a nice little arrow, but Chappie, well, gets purged off, and all of a sudden, Eclipse used on the Ancients, dual win, loaded down. They're gonna win this team fight just like this. Weaver, well, he actually with the last couple of right clicks from the Serpent ones actually loses the Aegis, but that's about all they lose here. We're gonna see another duel, the Hex come through. This one will not be won immediately here, as it's on a tanky hero on the field. Still gonna get the kill in the end. Should be able to finish up the set of racks. Can't go Megas because there's still tier 2 up top. Oh god, the crush just as Limp blinks in, so he will fall. The cast bounce between the backlines. A bit of a desperation smoke plus the Moonlight Shadow. Not gonna find anything with that immediately, but still going to run into the entirety of Team Empire. Ghostic invis for the time being. That is.
Nice
comes out. Crush on 3 heroes there from Miposhka. Duel on to Loda, and this is it right here, right now. Gonna lose every single hero, and they're gonna lose the game. GG is called. Empire strike back.
Core Bloodseeker.
Zafan and Hanskin looking for that first blood. They're getting slow onto Yol. Nice little pounce from Chappie, catches Jonas from far, but Hanskin strong enough to finish that one off. Oh, turn us around.
Oh no, they're trying to do a body block play,
there it is.
But it's not working.
Trying to keep Max alive. And at the very least, making him use a lot of time.
Wow, he never skewered. I guess he thought maybe they could get a turnaround?
Yeah, I mean, Hanskin is just trying. He had the last power on top of him, but still not quite strong enough.
That is really bad.
That's fine. If you had level 6 there, maybe you can turn around Chappie as he pops his Dark Pack as it stands though. Poshka with the rotation around gets a skew under the tower, and now the Blood Rite as Loda shows his face. Nice little Sonic Wave for FN. Now Loda and Hanskin are so low, but Loda not low enough, still alive. It's doing so much damage because everyone's so low. Chappie just TPing out on the cover of that Shadow Dance with Blood Rage on.
He
And
actually
now
has
he gets
great
lifted up.
talents.
Oh, nice little stun there to prevent the crush coming out from Poshka, but yeah, vacuum back into that anyway. The wall comes out, but he's still alive thanks to EGM. Now it's Empire who have to run the hell away. Stolen Rupture onto Limb will keep him away for a little bit at the very least, but still has a spin. Nice little dodge on the crush there.
No, this is it right here, man. This could just like win the game kind of stuff though. Like Blood Rite and RP is just an over team fight.
Chappie in the side though, seeing EGM taking him out of the fight here, trying to false promises out.
Oh my god.
Empire, well yeah, they're just splitting, Delta splitting like the light dependent on it, and it really pretty much does. Chappie now caught with the Rupture, and well,
nice.
Blood Rite Skewer will stop the TP. He's still alive, rejoining this team, but Rupture's on top of him, and now that's a crush on absolutely everybody on top of the wall. No immediate follow, there is FN, Ghostic. Still alive. Not for long, and there it is. CRP is solo as the rest of Empire's already dead anyway.
Really nice stuff from Alliance right now. Getting their groove back here. Yeah.
Playing it safe here, just not giving Empire. Oh, that is Blink Crush
That's
onto a Magi, but they can't finish him off though. He's so tanky. Now, there's CRP, only on one. That's a slug though, and second up here, but that was stolen by Yol to turn us around. Skewer still comes through, but Jonas Fan will fall. Omni Slash finishes off the slug and finishes off the Ghost Stick. So Limp is not quite done just yet. Even if he dies, he still has the Aegis. Loda also making an appearance. CGM false promises himself. The fight's not quite over just yet. Now starting to defend, forcing him to blink away. Despite the stolen RP, Alliance still not that bad off. Limp will heal himself up as the Aegis expires.
He has stolen Omni Slash now too. Isn't that mana?
No, there he is. Use on Hanskin. Nice little double crush there, and in the middle of that, but no ultimate. Just do it the old-fashioned way. They still get Loda with that burst damage, and Hanskin, well, just trying to TP out. That's not gonna happen.
Crush.
What?
He doesn't see him. Oh, he couldn't see him.
Get fucked. That's all I can say to that one. Lions think they're way deep, but instead they're on the lane here. They'll find each other now. Chappie for his Limp. He gets the bash. And now there's a vacuum, not the biggest one. There's an RP though, onto the Slaughter only. A couple of spells being moved, no one's just dead just yet. Ghosting just TPing out, Omni Slash just to finish off the Slaughter, and there it is. Such a stone up here again? I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening here. Chappie just trying to make his way out and he barely be able to do so.
Oh, they know.
Limp
they
showing
know
himself.
So hard right now.
Oh yes, this could be so big, and they initiate onto Limp. Big RP, there it is, on top of 3! That's exactly what we were waiting for. An Empire falling apart at the seams as they realize that they're done goofed now. How do you even take a team fight here if Alliance can afford to split themselves up so much?
It's worth noting that Darkseer's a lot worse in the pit now too, because he can't vacuum high ground.
God, that's a dead Rubik here. Vacuum Wall comes through, but the RP once again on 2 important targets. Limp finishes him off. Triple kill for him. Now just chasing away the Slaughter. And this should be it here. 2 of them do have buyback, but no FN for 100 seconds. And Sheppy's not on the dead either. Limp finishes off. Another hero to backlines.
How do you not wait
that
for him to
is
get the rampage?
GG is called.
Very well played.
Alliance 3-1. Congrats to them. Yeah, well played indeed.